It is championship season for Wisconsin spring sports as it is a full week of conference and NCAA tournaments. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Press Pass from the Porter Boathouse and Lake Mendota. The men's rowing team is off to its conference championship this weekend, the Eastern Sprints in Massachusetts. The Badgers have not done as well as they'd hoped in the race the last few seasons, but head coach Chris Clark said this year will be different because, well,
just a culture change. We had all sorts of interesting, you don't want to get too much in detail, but we were the gossip girl / the OC of, at least in the entire time I've been here. And it's incredible how different it is today. Just guys are back with the program and the way it's supposed to be.
The 12th ranked Badgers are at the Eastern Sprints on Sunday. The women's team is just hoping to race this weekend. The Big Ten Championship is supposed to be in Indianapolis, but flooding took out the course. Troubleshooting is already underway. The Badgers just want to race somewhere and earn a 10th straight NCAA tournament appearance.
I think we've been strong enough all year that we've made our case, that we are a strong contender and we have a good shot at being selected. That being said, we want to race. We want to, number one, earn it, and number two, have that racing experience under our belt.
Few options for the race. They could get the course together in Indy, it could move elsewhere, or it could be canceled altogether, so stay tuned. The women's lightweight rowing team is coming off a conference championship at the Eastern Sprints and is up to number 3 in the country. This weekend, the lightweight team will head to the Dad Vale Regatta for the first time ever.
There's a big gap between Eastern Sprints and IRAs, about 5 weeks. And last year, we did not schedule anything and definitely felt that we lost a little bit of edge during that time. So just to keep things competitive and get them, continuing to see competition, we definitely wanted to put that in there.
The Dad Vale Regatta is named after former Wisconsin rowing coach Harry Emerson Dad Vale. Moving to the Diamond, the softball team is headed to the Big Ten tournament in Ann Arbor this weekend. The Badgers finished the season with 32 wins and currently sit on the bubble of the NCAA tournament. So they're trying to pad the resume this weekend.
There's so much that's out of your hands at this point that nothing's a guarantee. I really like where we're sitting right now. It's exciting. It makes you a little, nervous about what's happening, but I think that's the fun of being in the conversation. In my eyes, you got to win one or two. You really don't want to take it and put it in anyone else's hands.
The Big Ten softball tournament starts Thursday and goes through Saturday. The men's tennis team is headed to LA for the NCAA tournament. It's the 7th time in program history the Badgers are in the big dance and the first time since 2010.
This group, nobody's been to the NCAA team tournament. When it's something new, it's exciting. It's easy to be pumped up, and we have a pretty loose group and guys that are getting loud and they get after each other in practice. So it's good fun banter right now.
The Badgers face San Diego in the first round Friday, and if they advance, they'll play Denver or USC on Saturday. The men's and women's track and field teams are off to Penn State for the Big Ten Outdoor Championships. Emma Fitzgerald, Sarah DeSanza are ranked in the top 3 in their events on the women's side. While on the men's side, Morgan McDonald won the 3K and 5K at Big Ten Indoors, and Riley Booty is coming off a school record in the shot put.
You need that leadership from your older kids. We think that we've got a good mix between the leaders and then the young kids, certainly on the women's side. So it's a great combination again, and I think you need a good balance on your team heading into championship weekend.
The Big Ten Outdoor Track and Field Championships start Friday and run through Sunday. That's the Press Pass for Wisconsin Athletics. I'm Brandon Spiegel.